Welcome to Bioshock Infinite Barrel at Sea. Episode 1. That was not did it, you. It's open.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Light cigarette. How the fuck do I do that?
Well, you got a name, miss?
What?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
Looks like a
You'll see
corpse.
dozens of her type down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans.
Like Joe Biden.
But Fontaine's charity's shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Why do I have to manually open doors but cannot shut them?
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talent. What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Yeah,
Red man's
Tenenbaum.
stop.
The fuck?
Compromise? Is that one?
How do you just figure out playing atoms like it's the child's belly makes him an atom?
What
How?
do they even look like under those suits?
You don't want to.
They're just some kind of machine.
Yeah, if somehow y'all don't know by now what Big Daddy is, it's truly disturbing. Look it up for yourselves. They're not machines. Nor are they wearing a suit.
Well, I say you should have.
I have a green nail coming up this week. That job. I haven't played Bioshock Infinite in so long.
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the little sisters.
Lone barrel at sea.
How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
It says push, not punch.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken. Down at
This is
Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And...
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body?
Mr. Bubbles.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Don't do
Mr.
that
DeWitt,
to me
you all right?
ever
I'm fine.
again.
Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
There's Mr. Bubbles.
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Okay, wait. He always has cancer problem, right?
I went through basic. Decent.
Mr. DeWitt. I'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Sounds like a congested Mr.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Alright, Elizabeth, so I got the idea. You'll distract them and I'll shoot them. And we rob them more.
What brung you to Rapture?
I'm one of the 4 counties.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I ate a baby.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
You make me very uncomfortable.
Welcome, please. Have a look around.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon. Excuse me, sir.
That's a lot of
Cohen
fine
sends
talk
those
about a
masks out in
stolen
some
ring.
kind of box.
Right out of her coffin in Twilight.
Must be
Did
somewhere
you think
else.
we wouldn't notice? The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
Come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp!
I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Oh, shit!
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the artist struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
Hey, Ben, would you live in this Rapture? Oh, clean, nice one. I would. Then again, I'd be stupid enough to walk up to Mr. Bubbles and say hello, and then get impaled.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? It'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Ryan.
Sorry about that. I
Lovely.
Gotta find
clear my
that
throat and
box.
I don't feel the best.
Nothing.
Son of a
Only one place
nutcracker!
left.
Especially something in this vein. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing. Nothing?
No. We've got one place left, though.
And if that proves to
Oh,
be
God.
fruitless,
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
She just appears out of nowhere. I hate it. I'm in the wrong place.
Fontaine got taken up.
I don't like this place.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
It's kind of like Paul McCartney.
Interesting, isn't it?
Hallucinating.
Original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
Where is he hiding that box?
I don't to open his mouth or bear recording and I tumble
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
You little son of a bitch. He sounds like a
so
drunken
much to
dad
understand.
finding his
In this
child.
piece, Cohen and...
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
No, she follows the god.
Good.
It's like
I've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
that physically makes no sense. That's no strap.
Ah,
right?
very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Oh no. This feels like a horror movie scene with Elizabeth. That keeps scaring me because I don't expect it.
Dance, dance, move! Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
I've heard people say
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is
not as bad as college art professor. Your lips look like a
This
slug or
one's
a
a
leech.
real
Eat it
biscuit.
red.
Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
Need to ask you a few questions.
What the hell did you call me?
Yes. Yes. It is the work
No.
of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not?
What?
Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is.
Let me through. Let me out of here.
Send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt,
What?
dance with me.
Is there an option to not? Yeah, sorry, I can't just look at it.
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. they can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children?
I'm not looking at
Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep
That genuinely just scared the shit out of me.
Suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
What have I got myself into? Why did I agree to do this?
Mr. DeWitt!
Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one.
Young one.
No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
I don't like this already. Oh my god. Oh, Elizabeth disappeared. I know some people say she's not a bad companion, but I personally just
Look.
Fontaine's.
freaked out by
Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
mostly
It's
this.
a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Barry, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? Inwardly, we're all buried at sea.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Fucking crabs!
Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constance
I
and
don't
Barry.
like when
Goddamn grabber's stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Always knew I'd be a star.
someone in cause might just try to fuck us. kill me for wasting that
Mr.
single
DeWitt.
shot.
Look,
Bioshock.
housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
And the punch button. This is Dutch. Yes, I know, obviously, guys. I know this is English. I just don't care. So this is Dutch anyway. Ish.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. The matter's progressed so little. I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
That's not how lockpicking works. If none of y'all know, it takes more than that to make a lock.
Yeah. Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now, all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers.
Yeah. Even later.
Sweet Jesus!
Knock yourself up! It's my catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Perfect timing.
You look like your mom fucked a big daddy. Holy shit, you were ugly. That's not meant to be offensive, by the way. Oh my god.
Look up there. Look friendly.
Sit back with lay back, Elizabeth. Let this.
My hand. Mark my words. Palm of my hand.
this entire time! I am not some sap, you know.
Catch!
That'll do!
How's it taste?
What's happened to this world? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. And once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
Looks like the plasma department went that way. I'm sure we find something useful. Medicine! DeWitt, catch!
Great.
Should read the instructions!
What?
Sorry.
This place.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink. Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with it.
A jolt of shocky?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
It's
Let's
electrical.
look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Nobody gets even as simple as I say so. Good. Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man. Rock the army!
Ammo, take it! Okay, catch! I'll try to keep you soft. case you need it. Take this.
Nice!
Say literal fucking get one for me and that's what.
Can you help me out with this lock?
All done.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
No, because I don't want no secrets from you.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Mr. Bubbles, I'll be coming for you. Sweet! Barely any fucking ammo. A whole box should realistically be like something like 100 rounds. 45 ACP.
And you leave me what?
Whole box of that size. Okay guys, let's do simple math here.
You think I don't have a
A
family
Thompson's
fee?
drum mag was 50 rounds, right? This is 15 rounds short. So, I should actually be able to load more than 35 rounds into this gun. But,
Who are we? We are men
the devs,
of tomorrow.
the devs don't know how much a mag is.
I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Sorry about that, guys.
Do it.
I've always been there for you. I will. All defects of character.
Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Much obliged.
Ellie's not your daughter. What's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
This is part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. Fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would have never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
Why do you always be in front of me?
Glenda?
Need more time to look. Go ahead. I'll be fine.
That one! Now!
Hey, catch!
I keep trying to press the right stick to aim down the sights button. Again, and use the trigger I'm used to using for figures. Saying that could get me in trouble. Man, the game's broken. I completed the task, but it's telling me to do it. Make the ice bridge. But, cross it. Oh, I've done that. Oh, I'm just an idiot.
Something about you. Doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan Book Club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
Why are you here?
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on out of there!
Sally!
I got all sorts of plans for you.
Bad man. Did his mouth just move? Sally, come on, honey.
Sally! Come out of there!
I can't see her.
But you can hear her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there are only 6 vents she can come out of. Now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
Shotgun ammo.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
You want to take a look at this?
Seems easy enough. Got it.
Ben, look at this. Ben, look at this right now. That's disturbing. There's an actual body. And if not...
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze. You don't want to disappoint your old uncle now, do you?
You come out of there! Ain't no fair keeping that tasty atom locked up in your stomach. Ain't no fair.
Quiet, you yegg. She comes out for the honey, not the vinegar.
What the fuck? Alright then, that's it for part 1. Goodbye.